upside down. Oh no, I don't want to power off. Cancel. Good evening, ladies. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's gonna be an interesting night. We've already started. Um, this is Spiritual Readings with Rev Jeanne, and I'm Jeannie. We're just waiting for a few more people to log on here and see what we got going on. Um, Michelle's playing games over here. Okay. Remember, please share this as much as you can, and your name will go in the drawings for a free reading at the end of the month, the last Wednesday of the month. For every share that you put in, whether it's 1 or 20, you'll get your name put in each time you share. See, Friday night circles are now at 7 West Main Street in St. Johnsville. We have a great evening, plenty of room now, plenty of chairs. So we hope to see you there. Also, our Saturday circles will start, or we'll have our first one this coming Saturday on the 9th. That will be at 5 Baker Street in Johnstown. That is at the home of Leanne Lewandowski. She's opened her home for us, and we're really looking for a good show, a good showing of people in Johnstown. Also, this Sunday, I will be at the Colony Mall from 12 to 4, offering readings there. Okay, let's get started. Let's see how we're doing here. Is it Shelby? Shelby Doc? I believe that's how it's pronounced. Hi, Shelby. Shelby, when I seen your name on the screen, I just seen a feminine hand, pointing to your name. Not getting a direct connection yet, so just hold on a second. There's a woman that comes in that's very shy. She was very shy in the physical world, and she's still kind of shy now. I feel an excitement with her, like things are starting to go nicely. For her, she's comfortable. She's new to spirit. And to me, new means anytime in the last year or two. But she wants you to know that she's well and that she's happy. She's talking about traveling. Have you been traveling, Shelby, or do you plan to travel? Because she's showing me like different modes of transportation, and she's saying, but you have to go. You have to go and enjoy it. You need this. Things have been too much for you lately. And she wants you to know that she understands that. She loves you, and she wants you to take time and have fun. There's a genuine concern coming from her that you haven't enjoyed yourself or you haven't had fun in a long time. But just know that she's here with love. Okay, I'll leave that. Okay. Is it Tina Signs? I believe that's how it's pronounced, Tina. Hold on here 1 second. There we go. All right. Tina, there's 2 people here, both women. They're showing me different kinds of homemade things. Do you craft, or do you do a lot of crafting? Because they're telling me that you have such a tremendous ability. You're very, very creative, and they're saying that you need to find what you're most comfortable with. You need an outlet in your life. Once you start doing this, or once you find what you're looking for, Tina, you're going to be a lot happier, because it's a form of meditation. It's a form of just allowing the creative juices, so to speak, to flow within yourself. And when you do that, you're going to find yourself much calmer. They want things to be calmer for you. They're saying there's been enough upset, for 1,000 lifetimes, but they just want things to calm down, and they want you to feel that peace and that calmness within yourself. They're also saying time. Time is very important to you. Cover the clocks. It's not going to make a difference. It's going to be okay. I hope this all makes sense to you, Tina. It's the way it's coming in. And I'll leave that. Okay. Lorraine Richards. Lorraine, I believe this is Randy that's here, but he's also with another man. I feel like a father vibration with the other man. I'm not sure if, I don't think it's his father. I think it's yours. Randy is here with just a lot of love and he's laughing. Something has happened in this past week that he feels that there's a lot of humor in that. And he's saying, it's okay. I understand. The older gentleman, the father figure, it's like he's pacing. He wants you to know that he's here. I don't feel a message per se from him, but he wants you to know that he's here and that he's with your husband. He's saying we've worked things out. I don't know if they did not get along when they were both in the physical world, but they're saying that they get along now. They understand each other much better now than they ever could have before. And all that's important is that they both loved you. All right, and that's coming from the older gentleman. So I'll leave that with you for now. God bless. Okay. Moon family. Is there a first name here? I can talk with someone, please. Okay. Moon family. There is actually another family here for you. That's why I'm asking if I can have a name, please. It would help. It helps me to focus. All right. A lot of distance and a lot of time. Okay, just to answer a question real quick. Lori Burke, there's always healing in a reading. We can talk about that after the show if you'd like. Okay, but there's always healing within readings. Okay, back to the Moon family. Um, there's a family here, and they're showing me a lot of time, a lot of distance. And they're saying that there's been a whole group of people that have wanted to come through for so long, but they weren't quite sure how to do that. Okay, Amanda, thank you. Primarily, an older woman is the one that steps up first. And she's talking about getting things taken care of, that family has to be first. Family always has to be first. She's saying that some people here in the physical world have lost sight of that, and that bothers her. She's saying they have to get back with the program. They need to know that family means everything. Even the ones that you don't like or the ones that upset you, they're all a part of the blood. It's all about blood family to her. I don't believe it's that way now, and that kind of confuses her. But with her, it was all about the bloodline. Okay. Amanda, has there been a new child brought into the family that is not of the bloodline, as like a foster child or an adopted child, possibly? Okay. All right. This is a grandmother figure that's talking to me, but she's talking about a baby that's come into the family, but it's not a bloodline. She wants you to know it used to always be about that bloodline, but it's okay. She understands where this little one is from, and she says they'll love him as well. All right. Um, I'm not seeing an infant yet. I'm just seeing a group of, literally a group of people standing here, and it's like everyone wants to talk at once, and it's just trying to get through one at a time here. Keep hearing, tell him Henry or Hank's here. I don't know who that is, but hopefully you can connect with that name. And there is an older gentleman here that I want to laugh with him. Um, the older gentleman, it's like he wants to dance. He wants to have fun. He's saying he spent his whole life working, hard labor type working. I don't know if it's farming or milling or whatever, but it was a lot of hard physical labor. And he's saying he wants you to know that you need to have fun. You need to play a little bit more in this lifetime because it's so short. He's saying it's okay to do everything that you have to do, but you need to remember to have fun. All right, I am being shown a child, an infant. Know that the infant is with the family. The grandmother is very happy. And it's like they just want you to know that this child is with them. Um, for however long it takes before you cross over, and that's going to be a lot of years. They want you to know that he will grow with the family. Okay, I'll leave that with you. God bless. Like I said, there's a whole group of them here, but it's not really fair to keep with that. So I send them with blessings and love and ask them to come back another time. All right. God bless. All right. Is that Chloe? Is that yeah, Chloe. Hi, Chloe. Chloe, is it Dop? Okay, Chloe, has there just been a really big scare around you? In all honesty, I don't know if it's physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, but there's been a big scare with it around you directly. And there's a woman here, and she's saying, "Darling, it's going to be okay." You know, it was like a test of time, but everything's going to be okay. Um, Things are going the way they're supposed to go. Sometimes life isn't all that fair, but you're going to come out on top. You're going to be okay. Um, she wants you to know that she's adamant about that. It's going to be okay. She keeps saying it's not time for anyone yet. Wow. Okay. God bless. I hope that makes sense. All right. Folks, if you're coming on with a name other than your given name, please put your name next to it so that I know who I'm talking to. Okay. Okay. Want to come down or up? Yeah, I want to come down a little bit on it. They're just. All right. I lost it. They'll come back. Right there. Melissa. For Beanie Boo Girl. Hi, Melissa. Melissa, there's a young man here, and it's like he can't stand still. He's bouncing all over the place. He's excited. He's anxious. He's it's like something has just happened. Okay. All right. He's saying something has just happened that there's a lot of excitement. A lot of things are seem to be going crazy around you right now, but he's saying it's all good things. You need to trust it, and you need to know, Melissa, that it's going to be okay. They're saying, he's saying the time is right now. The time is perfect. It's like, if you're going to do this, you need to do it now, because that's when you're going to get the best results. I don't know. Is this a business venture or something, Melissa? Because I feel a monetary involvement here, and just it's very, very positive. And he just wants you to know that whatever you're planning or talking about doing, or even if you've only been dreaming about it up to this point, now's the time to jump in both feet. Just get the job done, because it's going to be very beneficial and a very positive outcome on the long term. I see it's something lasting for a very long time, and just being very, very good for you, for a family. Okay, I'll leave that now. All right. Excuse me. Teal Carpenter. Teal, you're asking for Charlene. Was she a I want to say she's not a young woman, but she's not an old woman either. I want to say maybe in her 30s or 40s when she passed. Does this make sense to you? Okay, Teal. It's almost, the woman that presents looks almost like a model to me. I mean, just, her hair, her makeup, everything is absolutely perfect. and she was like this in life. Everything had to be just so, or she wasn't happy. She would not be seen out in public. Um, I hope this is who you're looking for, because this is who has come in. I'm not hearing her name. Uh, she's talking, Teal. Things need to be changed. You have to change things up. And she's talking about in your personal life. She's saying you haven't been happy there for a long time. You need to look around. You need to see what's around you. You need to take hold of the future. Um, I don't know that that involves another person, but more of yourself and the direction that you're going in. Uh, possibly with a job change or something major is changing, and she wants you to know that she's going to be right there to help you through it. She's saying there's no questions, there's no animosity, there's nothing negative here. You just have to trust it. Trust yourself, trust me, and know that we're going to get through this together. Okay, and I'll leave that. God bless. All right. All right. Just while I'm waiting here for someone to step in. Again, this Saturday night, the 9th, will be our first circle in Johnstown. If anyone is interested, it will be at 5 Baker Avenue, Baker Street.
Baker Street.
Yeah, 5 Baker Street in Johnstown. It's at 8 o'clock sharp. We shut the doors, so I would advise you to get there early, like 7:30, just to make sure that you have a seat. With the looks of things, it may be a large circle, and you want to make sure that you have a seat. So please come on in. I really look forward to meeting everyone. It makes me, I don't know, just making that connection. I work with you folks, or I work with as many as I can during the week, and I can't put faces to names. Um, but sometimes just having that confirmation and meeting one-to-one, it feels good for me and for Michelle as well. Because she talks to a lot of people throughout the week that have, a million questions about the show, about us, about what we're doing. It's just nice for us to be able to meet people one-on-one. It feels good. Also, Friday night, if you've never sat in a circle before and you're not sure, Friday night is the night to come in for circle, but that's here in St. Johnsville. That's at 7 West Main Street. If you've never sat in a circle before, it costs you nothing here. Other than that, it's the same as every other circle. It's $10 a person. It's a wonderful, wonderful exchange of energies between ourselves and spirit. It's always positive. And the one thing that we can guarantee with the different circles is between myself and the other mediums that I have working with me, we can always guarantee that everyone gets at least one message, sometimes several, it all depends. But they don't come just through me, they come through the other mediums, and sometimes just the sitters that are there as well. But it's a wonderful experience. So please come on and join us. It's a good time. And this Sunday, I will be doing readings at the Colony Center in Albany. We'll be up near the, what's the name of that, Michelle? The Christmas tree shop in the mall, up near the Christmas tree shop, someplace up there. Come on down, and I can do readings down there. All right. Lori, sometimes I have just one or two, sometimes it's 4 or 5. It all depends on the day and what's going on, but we always have more than just myself, mediums in the circle. Okay. All right. Where? Okay, is it Patton PZG? Patty.
Patty and PZG.
All right, Patty and PZG. All right, Patty. Anyway, there's a young man in here, and he's saying, "Where is she? Where is she? I want to see her." Coming to your name, but he's looking for someone else that may be with you this evening. I don't know if that makes sense to you. He wants to say hello. He wants to say, "I love you. I'm sorry." I don't know what the apology is for, but I feel a sincerity, just a really strong, "I'm sorry. I didn't mean things to happen the way they did. It wasn't meant to go this way." Um, I'm not sure who he is. I do know that he did not die a natural death. Whether he took his own life or someone took it for him, I don't know, but I know it wasn't from illness or old age. Anyway, he's coming through, Patty, and he wants you to know that things are going to get better. He's saying, I know it's been rough since I left. Too many questions, way too many questions. He's saying some of them are never going to get answered, but it'll be okay. He's saying some answers you don't want to know, but it's okay. Just know that I love you guys. And he's saying that to you and to others around you. He's saying, I love you guys. That never changed. I'm just sorry things happened the way they did. I hope that makes sense to you. I don't mean to be rude or evasive in any way, but I hope you can understand the message because it comes through with tremendous sincerity from this young man. Okay. Tammy Musso. Um, an empath is someone like myself, like anyone who is able to sense other people's emotions. It's like when you walk up to someone without even talking to them, you know immediately what they're feeling, how they're feeling. You may not know the actual circumstance, but you can feel if they're upset, if they're happy, if they're just, oh, everything's okay in life. Many people are empaths, and what we do is teach you how to use those abilities. But it's a good thing. Just you need to learn to do some protection within yourself. Okay. All right. Hi, Leanne. We're looking forward to Saturday night. So we're just letting you know. Okay. I keep feeling it. It's like I'm waiting for someone here and I'm not sure who it is. Okay. Remember, folks, share the video as much as you can. For every time that you share the video, there will be, your name will go into a drawing for a free reading the end of the month. Okay. All right. This is okay. Now it's going a little too quick. Hold on. All right. I believe this is for Sandra Cassidy. Sandra, I don't know if people called you by the nickname, but I'm hearing tell Sandy I'm here. So I'm assuming it's for you. It's a woman. I feel a mother's vibration with her. There were a lot of tears were shed when she passed. But she wants you to know it's like she's dabbing at the tears, saying, don't cry anymore. Please don't cry anymore. I'm happy, I'm well. I don't have any more issues. And I certainly don't have any more pain. She wants you to know that she's happy. She's learning and she's meeting people. She's saying meeting people that she knew in the physical world as well as relatives that she lost in her younger days. Anyway, she's here with love. Know that she's happy and she's well. Okay, I'll leave that. God bless. Joseph Stalin. I keep hearing a very deep laugh. It's that type of belly laugh, but it's very, very masculine, very, very deep. He thinks it's funny that you're here. He's saying you're the last person I thought would ever show up. But he wants to say hello. He's saying, I don't know if this was a biological brother, but he's saying we were like brothers growing up. He misses you. He's saying, I miss the weekends. I miss the weekends we used to have. I almost want to say a partner in crime, but just know that this man is here. And Joseph, he's talking about you. He keeps saying the ticker, get it checked. And that's why he's using the term, your ticker, like your heart. He's saying he wants you to get that check, Joseph. He's saying, you know, getting older is no fun. He said there's no such thing as the golden years. It's just because the whole body's falling apart. And then he's laughing about it. But at the same time, I feel a seriousness. He wants you to get something checked. He's saying, you know, you're not supposed to be here yet. I don't want to see you yet for a while. Get that taken care of. He's saying, stop being so stubborn. He's saying, I had enough stubbornness, he says, for 20 men. But he's coming through, Joseph, with sincerity, and he's really, really cares a great deal. Okay? I'll leave that. All right. Heather Marie. Heather, as I look at your name, I know you put up the praying hands, but instead of that, I'm seeing like cakes with candles. Is there a birthday around you soon? I don't know if it's a spirit's birthday or someone around you or with you yourself, but I'm seeing these candles and this cake, and I'm literally hearing happy birthday. Whatever they want to have fun. They want to be remembered. They're saying they always liked the birthdays when everybody got together. Saying sometimes it was a free for all, but most times it was fun. All right, I'm hoping you can connect with this. I'm feeling two individuals with it. There's a woman, and it looks, I don't know if this is her son, but definitely with the woman. She wants to be remembered. And she wants you to know that she's going to be there to help with the celebration, whatever this celebration is. It's important to her. Okay, I'll leave that with you. All right, just think about it. You know, whether you're being invited, you're going to find out like tomorrow you're being invited to something this weekend, some kind of a birthday party. Just know that this woman's going to be there. And she's there, she's saying, I'll be there with bells on. Okay. She wants to be remembered. She wants to remember, and she wants to feel the energy that goes with you know, a family birthday, you know, happiness, and let's just have a good time. Okay. I'll leave that with you. God bless. Um, all right. Is it Carrie Battisti? Carrie, there's a woman that comes in and she's crying. Not, they're not tears of sadness. I almost want to say they're tears of joy. She's she suffered greatly when she was here in the physical world, and the tears that she cries now are just, it's over. I don't have to deal with that anymore. And she wants you to know that she's okay. She's saying she did not deal with pain well, but it's not there anymore. Because she's showing me she's dancing. She missed that. She missed the ability to be able to dance. Um, and she's saying, Carrie, for whatever reason, she's saying you're going to dance again too someday. I don't know what that's about, but she loves you. She wants you to know that she's with you a lot. You can, it's almost like old time folk music is what I'm hearing from her. All right. I hope you understand what we're talking about, but just know that she's here with love. Okay. I'll leave that with you. God bless. All right. All right. I'm just hearing Ronnie is here. It's not, and I haven't seen that name come across. All right, I'm hearing the name, folks, of Ronnie. I'm hearing Ronnie is here. I'm not sure who this is. I would venture to say his name was Ronald, but I'm hearing Ronnie is here. Just let him know. She'll say hi. Okay, just putting that out there. Hopefully someone can connect with him. I don't feel a tremendous message other than just he wants people to know he's here, that he's well, and he's having fun. He's having a good time. It's like he's meeting with people that he hasn't met in a long time. But there is someone on here tonight that he wants to talk with. Okay, I'm hearing Ronnie. Shayna, is this for you? Okay, he used to tease you terribly. He always was a bit of a prankster because I want to laugh with his vibration. I feel good. I feel like, this is someone that, um, no matter where you were or what was going on. I apologize for the dogs. Granddaughter's coming in. Okay. Shannon, he always made you feel good. He used to be able to get a smile out of you no matter how upset you were. But just know that he's here. He wants to say hello. Okay? God bless and thank you. All right. Okay, this is a bit unusual. I'm getting, well, if you can do it, I can do it too. There's Thomas. He's showing me his hands. He's saying, I work with my hands. My hands hurt all the time. He used to have cuts on him a lot. So I'm seeing like all kinds of band-aids and stuff. I don't usually work like this, folks. I really don't.
Is that for another person?
But this is for someone else. No, this is for someone else. It's like this one come through and said, well, if he can do it, I can. That's literally, I'm hearing like Tom or Tommy, and he's showing me his hands. He's a working man, a younger man, but a working man, and just, it's like band-aids all over his fingers. He's always used to get them cut doing something. Anyway, he's here. Just wants to say hello. All right. That's it. Sean Michael Hoyt. Hi, Sean. Sean, there's a man here. I feel like a father vibration with him. If it wasn't your physical father, it's someone that you looked at like a dad. Excuse me for 1 second here. All right, Sean. He's talking about time. He keeps saying we can't turn back the clocks. And living in the physical world here, it's really important that you understand that, living in the here and now is what we're meant to be doing. If we live with regrets and wondering what if, it's like we're wasting our time, we're wasting our energy. Sean, this man doesn't want you to live like that. He doesn't want you regretting things. He doesn't want you wondering what if, or if we had done this, something different might have happened, or a different outcome. He's talking about things being the way they are because that's the way it's meant to be. It's our job. Now, this is coming from him, Sean. He's saying it's our job to make things right and to make things better for everybody else. I hope that makes sense to you. And he said, just know that he's here. Okay, that he's going to work with you, especially in the coming weeks for the changes that are happening in your life. But there's definitely a lot of love coming from him. Okay, I'll leave that. All right, Spidey Joe. All right. Tommy may have been for you. I'm not sure yet. I can ask him to come back in. If you folks could give me your first names, it would help me. It would help me a lot. I could get more direction here. All right.
This is the other one that said Tom. Not
All right.
Tommy.
Well, I'm definitely hearing Tommy with him. Saying
The other
Tommy's
one is
here.
Thomas.
Okay, can you give me your first name, please? The Spidey Joe. Okay, because Tommy's back in. He's saying, "Stop being so stubborn." Okay, Joe. All right, yes. He's laughing, and it's like he's walking and just literally slapping me on the back so hard. It's like, to push me forward, but it's a greeting. It's his way of greeting and saying, "Hey, how are you? How you doing?" Um, he wants to play. It's like he wants to have a good time. He said, like we used to. He said, I can't always do that now. He said, but sometimes it's fun just remembering the times we used to have. He said, because that you need laughter in your life, Joe. He's saying you need that so much, man. He said things went south real strong for you, but he wants you to know that things are on their way back up. He's saying for all the bad that's gone on, he says it's going to be twice as good. So just have some patience. Know that this Tommy's going to be there to help you. And his way of helping you is with the memories and just the smile and the laughter. He's saying you'd be amazed at what a difference it can make. He's also saying he's sorry he didn't get a chance to talk to you the way he wanted to before he passed. But he's saying that doesn't always happen. Okay? All right, I hope that makes sense. Just know that he's here with love. Remember him with love and remember him with laughter. It'll help so much. All right? I'll leave that. Oh. Okay, hold on here a minute, folks. Lisa, Aunt Da. Hi, Lisa. Lisa, there's an older woman here, and I'm hearing a very soft lullaby with her. She used to love to sing to you when you were a little girl. And she used to love when you would join her. You didn't always know the words, but you tried. I'm actually hearing almost a different language too with the music. Speaking to me, I'm hearing, regular English, but the songs I want to say are old songs. But she's saying, remember the music. It'll help make things better. It'll help you feel better. It's not going to change anything in the physical world for you, Lisa. But she's saying those memories, they help with so much. They heal the heart and they heal the mind. Please know that she's here with you a lot. And she's saying, when you hear that music, it's me singing to you. Remember it and sing with me. Help me sing the songs. Okay? I don't get a message other than that from her. I just feel tremendous love. And it's like, wow, I'm being pressed into a bear hug as we're speaking. It's like, it's just, she loved to hug. She had big arms and she just loved to hug people. Okay? I'll leave that. God bless. All right. Nope. Michelle Sweet. Michelle, was your father or one of the gentlemen you're looking for is a truck driver? I'm hearing, broad shoulders. I'm seeing broad shoulders and I'm hearing trucks, like big semi trucks. He used to love to drive. It was a passion of his. Okay. All right. That's the man that's here. And he's trying what he's talking about is he found a lot of peace when he was out on the road. He said it didn't matter what else went on, but when he drove, it helped him a great deal. This man is trying to say that if you could drive as well, not necessarily driving big rigs, but to drive, um, you need to find that place for yourself. All right, this sounds really cryptic, and I don't mean it to be, but finding that quiet place for yourself where you can go, where you can be by yourself, be alone, it would help so much. You've got a lot going on in your life, but you need breathing room. And with whatever's happening, you're not getting that. There's so many people around you. Michelle, he's saying, don't forget to take time for yourself, please. That's the importance of the message that's coming from him. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, you will know. It's like ask different family members. They'll be able to tell you who it is. And you're going to be surprised when you hear it. But all right, well, it's someone around your dad. If it's not him, it's someone around your dad that knows you, knows the family very well. But he wants you to know that you need to find that quiet place. Get away from the confusion, get away from the noise. It would help so much. Talk to family, they'll be able to place him for you. So if it's not your father, it's someone that was very close to your dad. Um, Close to the family actually. You may not have seen him much or had a lot to do with him, but there was definitely a connection. Okay, maybe it is one of his friends, but he's saying the family is so important, but you also need to have time to get away. It helps to put things into perspective. Okay, I'll leave that. I hope it makes sense. Think about it. All right, folks, on that level, a lot of times when these messages come through, first of all, I don't know you, don't know these spirits other than know that they're here for you. Um, if a message that I'm bringing through doesn't make sense right away, it's okay to say, that I don't understand. All I'm asking you to do is to keep an open mind because it's not unusual for 2 hours from now sitting back and saying, oh my God, now I know who she was talking about. Now I remember, because you get so focused, you want to hear from one person. Um, it's difficult to be able to understand. Okay, so just remember that we talked about it. Just let it rest easy on your mind and you'll have an understanding in a couple hours, I promise. Okay? All right. Oh, is it Terry Levesque? Terry Dar, you saying he's looking for a message. There's a little woman that comes in for him. Her. I don't know who Dar is. But there's a little woman that comes in. I'm feeling very sweet, very quiet, very quaint. Um, it's like it's the storybook grandmother that everybody loved. She just everything about her was just very, very good, very loving. She's here for Dar. Wants her to know that things are never as bad as they seem. It gets hard, it gets difficult in the physical world because there's so much going on all at once and so many things happening all at once. Just know that you're going to get through this time. It's only temporary. Please remember that. You'll be okay. And she's saying, Dar, you know who I am. You remember me. You're young. You were young when I passed on, but you knew me. You used to love to sit and talk with me when she could stop baking long enough. All right, I hope that helps. Okay. Wow. Alyssa Berry. Alyssa, hon, are you having problems with your neck or your head? I'm asking because it feels like a doctor is here. I'm not a medical doctor, folks, and this is highly unusual. But Alyssa, he's bringing in healing for the headaches, for the difficulties that you're having. Just know that Spirit is aware, and they're working to change vibrations to help you. You're going to have some relief here very, very soon. Just please take time to accept it, be open to it. I hope it makes sense to you. But there's going to be a definite. All right. Well, Alyssa, there's definitely going to be some relief with those very, very soon. You're headed in the right direction. I mean, that telling me that possibly it's with doctors that you're working with or a new physician, something. But the Spirit is saying, just tell her she's going to have relief soon. Don't give up and don't give in to them. Okay? Hope it makes sense. God bless. All right, again, folks, I mean, wow, tonight went by quick. Um, it's almost time to close. I just wanted to remind everybody before I do a couple more readings before we close. Sharing this video helps put your name in there for a free reading come the end of the month. The last Wednesday of the month, we'll pull a name from our basket from all that have shared, and it'll be one full free reading for you. Also, our Friday night circles are now held at 7 West Main Street in St. Johnsville. It's a wonderful exchange of energy. If you have never attended a circle, it's free your first time there. After that, we do ask for a $10 donation. And folks, when I ask for those donations, it's because, you know, they're no longer in my home, and we do have to give these people something for their time and use of their property. I mean, they've been wonderful enough to open to us. Um, we we need that help financially. So that's why we ask for $10 a person. Also, Saturday night circles. We're going to have our first one this coming Saturday, March 9th at 8 p.m. It will be held at 5 Baker Street in Johnstown. I'm really hoping for a good turnout. I believe we will have, and a wonderful energy. The thing with these circles is so that you know everyone will receive a message. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, or what you believe. Myself and the other mediums that I have working with me, we will be bringing the messages from Spirit. So everyone is guaranteed at least one message, sometimes several. It all depends on how large the circle is. Okay. And then Sunday, if anyone would like a full reading, can't make it out to St. Johnsville. If you're down in the area, I will be at the Colony Center on Sunday from 12 to 4. We will be up by somewhere by the Christmas tree shop in the Colony Center. Okay, so hopefully we'll see you there. All right, just a couple more here real quick before I go. Who's Evelyn Dopp? Evelyn, there's a woman here, and she's playing with your hair. It's like she keeps smoothing your hair, almost like she's petting you, like you would pet a cat. Okay, I don't mean to be rude or offensive. Please understand that. But she was a very physical person. It's like when she talked to you, she liked to touch you, whether it was just touching your arm or your hand or touching your hair. This is how you would remember her. She always had to touch you. I mean, at times you found it irritating and annoying, but this is just her way. It was her way of getting through and making sure that you paid attention and that you said hello to her and knew that the depth of her emotion was very true and very real. Evelyn, she's saying that has not changed. She said that could never change. She loves you so much. She wants you to be happy. She knows there's been a lot of tears around you, but she's saying don't let them cause these tears. Stop allowing people to make you sad. It's there's too little time to waste that, okay? Just a lot of love, and I hope that makes sense. I hope it helps. All right. Who Marie and Robert Sanford? um, just as I was getting ready to start closing, there's a man reaching and says, "No, no, them. Say hello. Say hello." I believe this is a father or a father-in-law. Um, Wiry man, very lot of movement, a lot of energy with him. He's saying that was the hardest part for him before he died was that he couldn't get up and he couldn't move. And he's saying, "But look at me now, boy!" And he's literally dancing. He's having fun. He's enjoying life. He's saying all the things I couldn't do for so long, and all the things I didn't understand. He says, "Look at things now." He's just much, much happier. All right, Robert, have you been having problems with your lower back or your legs? I'm not a medical doctor by any stretch here. Please understand that. Um, but he wants you to get this taken care of. He's saying, don't put it off. It may feel like nothing. It may feel like nothing more than just being tired, but he's saying he wants you to get it checked and get it taken care of it gets before it's allowed to get any worse. He doesn't want to see you trapped. He's using the direct words, I don't want to see you trapped inside a body that doesn't work anymore. He wants to see you living to your fullest and to just enjoying life and getting around and doing the things that you want to do. He's saying life is so short. Don't get trapped in a body that doesn't work anymore. Get it taken care of now. He didn't. He's saying he thought he was invincible when he was here. He found out the hard way, and he doesn't want you to have to learn the hard way too. I hope that makes sense. And again, I don't mean to be offensive in any way. Please understand that. All right, folks, it's almost time. Wow, I'm tired tonight. Okay, a lot of energy here. I hope to see you over the next week or so. We do have a lot going on. I love this work. It's my life. It's everything that I do. Whether I'm doing private readings or doing these shows or working, at circles or shows in the mall. I love meeting people and I love the smile that spirit can bring to their face. Folks, have a great week. I hope all goes well and that we do get to see each other. God bless.